It's a great day for hockey cards, and today we're going to take a look at Topps Gold Label Super Premium NHL hockey cards from 1999-2000, featuring two-time MVP Dominic Hasek. So this is a really, really cool set. This might be one of the last sealed boxes in existence because I did a search trying to find somebody selling this. I only found one listing on eBay where they were selling this box for $666.69. Nice. Buy it now or best offer. This box is not worth that. It's got some inserts in it. There's different levels of gold label cards, class 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to open this up. There's 24 packs in here, 5 cards per pack. We're going to see if there's any damage to them from being sealed for all this time, because these are darn near 23 years old at this point. And should be a rare treat. We've opened up some gold label before on the channel. It's a while back, and it was a different year. But very nice looking cards. I'm going to start off with this card from Topps. This card is specially designed by a team of sports marketing and graphic experts. Comments at Topps.com. Topps, of course, is no longer in the hockey business and almost not in any sports card business at all because Fanatics bought the rights to baseball. But hey, here we go. We've got our gold label packs, which had some foily stuff on it. If you remember this from the other one, these have kind of degraded over the years. The other ones, I believe, were see-through at this point. But now look how faded and stuff they are. And that's just from sitting in the box. So we're going to see how these turned out. Well, there's Rob Blake. There's Kenny Janssen. We didn't take a look at the back of these. There's Vinny Damphus. So these are pretty thick stock, too. Brian Savage and Pavel Demitra. There are different classes on these, which help tell you the rarity. I'm not going to really go through all of them, but these, I believe, were all class 1, which are basically the base. Oh, and this was included in the last time. This was included with every single one of them. I believe this is the checklist, which doesn't look like it's in. So there's the set, and there's the different classes, and then how the different things break down. And like that's the master set. Each one of these circles would be collecting the master set. So you've got class 1 is the gold label, class 2 is black label, and class 3 is the red label. So we should pull a couple of each, I think, in here. There are no odds on the box. There's Peter Nedved. There's Ed Balfour. Looks like we got a red label coming up. There's Tony Monte. And we've got a red label of Nicholas Lidstrom. That's not a bad one. And those are numbered to just 25. So that's a pretty rare Nicky Lidstrom pull there. And there's Marcus Naslund. Like I said, these are really great looking cards. This was a really fun break last time. Alexander Korluk. Sergei Berzin. We've got Valerie Bure. There's Double J Prime Gold, which I'm guessing is one of the inserts here. That's the PG4. Of course, the Robo Penguin everyone wanted, not the one we got this year. David Tanabe. All right, let me know if you like these older products when I break them. Getting harder and harder to find a decent price. I've held this box for years. Matt Sundin, Pierre Turgeon, Alexei Kovalev, and we've got a Jaromir Jagr, which this is a class 3. Is that a black label? I'm guessing that's supposed to be the black label. Double J. I mean, Not going to pull many bigger from this year. Joe Nieuwendyk. Now, some of the older products are pretty popular when I put them up, and some of them aren't. John LeClair. Jeff Friesen. There's Michael Pekka. There's Al McInnes. There he is uncorking a wicked slapper. Saku Koivu. This is a bigger box, so I may speed it up a little bit as we start to go through, because I think we're going to hit some dupes too. There's Bobby Lou. Nikolai Antropov. Scott Stevens. There's Arturs Irbe. And Marty Biron. Daniel Alfredson, Miroslav Shatan. Felt like he was stuck. There's Teemu Solane. We've got a quest for the cup. Eric Lindros. And there's Pavel Bure when he's with the Panthers. So unlike the previous version of this, it didn't have any inserts. It just had the gold label cards and the variants. Sergei Samsonov, Eric Lindros, Brad Stewart, Darian Hatcher, and Paul Correa. These are very reminiscent of, like, I guess, Allure or O-Pee-Chee Platinum out of today's sets. Jochen Hecht, Alexander Mogilny. We've got Chris Osgood, Jerome McGinley, and Cliff Ronning. There's Nicky Lidstrom, Yannick Perreault. We've got Brendan Shanaban. And we've got Guy Bear. That is a Class 3. There's Theo Fleury. So much like a lot of the 90s products, I don't believe these carry all that much secondary value unless you get like the rare ones. Like we actually pulled a Lidstrom. It's pretty rare. Peter Forsberg, Ronnie Hockey, Scott Gomez, Double J, another Double J. There's a Class 2 Double J, and Chris Pronger. But like this set seems like it would have been a nightmare to collect, quite frankly. With all the different classes and variants. Adam Graves, Mike Modano, Doug Waits, Scott Niedermeyer, David Legwand. Al McInnes. There's Double J again. That's Class 1 Double J. Radek Bonk, JR, and David Tanabe again. So that might just be a duplicate of a Class 1, or maybe the other one was a Class 2. Like, having to flip every one of these over and see what they are doesn't seem like fun to me. Joe Thornton, Ziggy Palffy, there's Simon Gagne, and here's Quest for the Cup. It's Daniel Alfredson. And there's Bobby Holik. So these ones actually seem like they were in pretty good condition, given the age. Given how long they've been cooped up in that box. Vinny LeCavalier. There's Tim Connolly. Brian Leach. Patrick Waugh. He'd probably be a good one to pull a parallel of. And Joseph Stumple. I mean, these just aren't premium. They're super premium. Peter Schaefer. There's Steve Yzerman. Jason Allison. And we've got this Steve Correa backwards card. Oh, and it's mildly stuck, but it doesn't look like there's Marty Biron, which is just a Class 1, and this Oh, no. Yeah, it did do a little bit of damage there. Steve Korea, fresh gold. Oh, what's weird is like you look at it head on, it looks like a perfect card. You look at it from an angle, and you can see where it was stuck. There's Wade Redden. We've got Ray Bork. There's Dominic Hasek, who's on the box. Patrick Stefan and the Wrecking Ball, Mark Recchi. Curtis Joseph. Brett Hall. Marty Brodeur. Byron Defoe. And Steve Korea. We got 6 packs left. Victor Kozlov. He's got Keith Kachuk. Byron Defoe. Chris Pronger, quest for the cup. And a Cliff Ronning. Oh, the stack is getting pretty high here. It's almost up to the camera. Rod Brindamore. We've got Mike Richter. Ron Tugnut. There's a prime gold of Nicky Lidstrom and Andrew Burnett. Owen Nolan. We've got Guy Bear. Alex Tanguay. Alexander Selivanov and Marian Hossa. Down to the final 3. And Lidstrom's definitely the best card we've pulled so far. I don't know if we can expect better than that. There's Bobby Lou. There's Sammy Kapanen. Valerie Bure. There's Cliff Ronning. He's a class 2. He looks a little bit different. And David Legwand. Did anybody out there collect these cards when they came out? This kind of came out when I had exited the hobby for a brief bit as I had other things going on in my life at the time. Peter Sikora, and quite frankly, not a lot of money. Joe Sakic. Sergei Fedorov. And there's a Patrick Waugh. Class 3 gold label. And a Mark Messier. Be curious, like, if anybody actually endeavored or completed the entire set to this. Final pack. Chris Drury. Mike Fisher. There's Trevor Linden. Scotty Gomez. And Luke Robitaille. So there you have it. That is 1999 2000 Topps Gold Label Super Premium NHL hockey cards. Let me know what you think of the break in the comments below. Would you like to see some more older stuff like this? I still have a couple boxes saved up that I think are going to be pretty cool products. But let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.